MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. Another Tekken news, which y'all probably already know. Breaking news that Kohei Ikeda, aka Nakatsu, has left Bandai Namco Studios as a whole. Who was the main battle director of Tekken 8. He has been in the game for Bandai Namco for 20 years, and he announced his departure on Twitter 20 hours ago. Now, remember what I said in my last videos, and remember what I said in all the videos when I talked about Tekken 8 before they even came out. I still have some of those videos, and some of the videos I did for Tekken 8, I deleted them because I'm like, I didn't think it was good, and plus, it was reaction videos anyway. But for certain characters, I did leave, like Jun Kazama and Marizo, or new characters, and also gameplays that I've done for Tekken 8 when I was playing. But anyway, a lot of people in the Tekken community have some uncertainty since this news broke out. You should. Because I feel really indifferent about this because I had a feeling this was coming. There was a lot of office politics going on between, the developers and Bandai Namco as a company, the suits, right? And it's been some harsh working environments. And telling the employees and the developers what to do with their games, including Harada. He had to beg to get Tekken 7 off the bull crap really started is when Tekken 7 was coming. And they was telling them what to put in, what content, DLC, the guest characters, just like they're doing in Tekken 8. Just like they're doing with Tekken 8. Now, before the game really came out, I was kind of upset, but I rolled with it. I still played it. Tekken is my favorite fighting game of all time. One of my favorite fighting games of all time. I'm more of a 3D fighting game player. And I wanted to see, it do well, but I just couldn't stomach a game that I really don't like because how the game is played. The heat system and all that. So, again, I stopped making content of me playing the game, because why would I keep playing the game and I don't like it? No, I'm just going to stop playing it and move on to something else. Now, there's multiple scenarios that could happen here. And I'm pretty sure this was already been said on the internet that the Tekken IP can be sold, and Harada can get it for himself, or Saudi Arabia, which he's under, SNK. They can get the Tekken IP and own it for themselves if Bandai Namco doesn't want it. Because I don't see, like I said in my last video when I said the Tekken franchise is cooked. Bandai Namco don't really give a damn about a game that's under them if it don't sell merchandises. Tekken don't really sell merchandise. Sure, they had limited editions like shoes and stuff like that, but it's not selling like Dragon Ball or Gundam, One Piece, Sword Art Online. They really into the anime stuff. That's what they're prioritizing. That's what it seems like. And then you got all the stuff that Harada has went through, he can't say nothing right now because, you know, he signed an NDA. But when that NDA runs out, he gonna write a book about all the times he spent at Bandai Namco since the merger of Namco and Bandai. And a lot of you fans are gonna be shocked and pissed off because of what he had to go through to get Tekken off the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that. I already know. And I believe that Heihachi coming back in Tekken 8, Harada was against it. It all makes sense now. They got Yujiro Hanma as the final DLC character for Tekken. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Final DLC character for Tekken 8. I think after that, he comes out early 2027. That's it. That's it. You know. Because Harada, he wanted Reina to be the main villain in you know, Tekken 9. But I don't even think we're getting a Tekken 9. You damn sure you can forget about getting a Tekken Cross Street Fighter. I told y'all for the past decade, even on my original channel, Tekken Cross Street Fighter is the Dr. Dre Detox album of fighting games. You know what I'm saying? It is the detox of fighting games, bro. It's never coming out. So, get that pipe dream out of your brain. I mean, look. Bandai Namco eliminated and don't take care of their IPs. They feel like it don't sell. Look, Soul Calibur, Ridge Racer, which is my favorite racing game of all time. Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer is gone. Time Crisis is gone. So Tekken is next. This news of Nakatsu leaving, you should feel uncertain about the franchise right now. Now, if they don't have a replacement for Nakatsu and Harada, then yeah, you should feel a little bit worried here. But me, I'm indifferent. Maybe because Tekken 8 was a bad taste in my mouth. That's probably why I'm feeling this way. Because, you know, I did everything under the sun with this fighting game franchise. You know, doing everything, getting money, doing money matches, going to tournaments, winning tournaments, and where I'm from, and playing with my friends, you know, gain friendships, playing this game, you know, learning how to play the game at high level of the previous Tekken games, you know. And yeah, I would hate for it to like go away completely to the point now Bandai Namco just discard it like it's an old toy. Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it, you know. But I'm not as upset as most people are, because I felt like this was coming. For all the things that I've been hearing from my friends who used to work for Namco before they merged to Bandai. I'm indifferent about this, for the most part. But yeah, I'm going to talk more about it in depth on my stream on Wednesday night. We're definitely going to talk about this. Is this RIP for the Tekken franchise or no? Let's just have a conversation. Leave it in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I do a variety of videos here. And also, we're gonna be talking about gaming all this week. I'm gonna be streaming the State of Play tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming the Summer Game Fest this Friday. So join me if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll check you guys later in the next video. Peace.